In the early hours of Sunday, March 16th, a festive night at the Pulse nightclub in Kocani, North Macedonia, turned into a scene of unimaginable horror. What began as a concert by a popular local pop group ended with at least 51 lives lost and over 100 injured, all ignited by a fateful burst of pyrotechnics. The very fireworks meant to dazzle the crowd of roughly 1,500 became the deadly trigger that plunged the small eastern town into its darkest hour. Interior Minister Panse Toskovsky, who rushed to the smoldering scene, painted a grim picture. Pyrotechnics caused the roof to catch fire. Sparks caused fire, and fire spread through the discotheque. Video evidence, circulating on X and verified by Reuters, shows the chilling moment. Flares firing white sparks skyward during the band's set at around 2:35 a.m., igniting the ceiling above. As flames erupted, chaos swallowed the club, with young revelers fleeing through thick smoke while musicians shouted for them to escape. Posts on X, like one from @Infor00M, underscore the cause. Pyrotechnic devices used during a concert ignited the ceiling, sealing the fate of dozens in mere minutes. The reason was simple, yet devastating. The club, housed in an old carpet warehouse, wasn't built to withstand such fiery effects. The flammable roof, likely unchecked by safety oversight, caught fast, collapsing partially under the blaze and trapping many inside. Toshkovsky noted the rapid spread, a lethal combination of sparks and poor construction, as grieving families now demand answers about why this was allowed to happen. The government sprang into action as the scale of the tragedy unfolded. Prime Minister Hristijan Mikoski, visibly shaken, arrived in Kocani, calling it a difficult and very sad day for Macedonia on X. The loss of so many young lives is irreparable, and the pain of the families, loved ones, and friends is immeasurable, he wrote, vowing that the people and the government will do everything in their power to at least slightly alleviate their pain. Health Minister Arben Taravari echoed the urgency, saying, "All our capabilities have been put to use in a maximum effort to save as many lives as possible of the young people involved in this tragedy." He confirmed 118 hospitalizations, with severe burn victims flooding Kocani General Hospital, Štip's Clinical Hospital, Skopje's 8 Septembri City General, and clinics in the capital. Some, even minors, according to MRT reports. Outside Kocani Hospital, a sea of anguished relatives and friends gathered, desperate for news, while the Red Cross scrambled to identify the deceased. Emergency crews, prosecutors, and volunteer groups worked tirelessly amid the charred wreckage, cordoned off by police for an evidence sweep. Toshkovsky promised a thorough probe into the venue's licensing and safety lapses, stating the government's moral responsibility to prosecute those at fault. One arrest has already been made, though details remain scarce. As North Macedonia reels from its worst recent disaster, condolences poured in from leaders like Albania's Edi Rama, Ukraine's Volodymyr Zelensky, who wrote on X, "I wish those who were injured a speedy recovery," and the EU's Kaja Kallas. For a nation of under 2 million, the wound cuts deep, and the question lingers: how did a night of fireworks end in such catastrophic loss?